हेलो एवरीबॉडी। ये हमारा लेक्चर का जो हमने अभी तक पढ़ा है उसको आज हम रिवाइज करने लगे। तो दिस इज़ अ प्रैक्टिस सेशन फॉर व्हाट वी हैव लर्नड so far in our course. So initially we started to learn about how to print a statement on the screen, and the command that is used to print the uh, anything on the screen is print function. So print function, what does it take? It takes certain arguments as input. So for example, if I write hello world here, that hello world should be printed on the screen, and I can run it through shift enter, and you can see hello world will be printed on the screen. So this is how you can print something on the screen. Again, if you want to go further and you want to on print on two lines, so you can write, for example, hello world, and to print on new line you have to use \n, or we call it escape sequence, hello world and welcome to Python course. So shift enter and you will see the output. Boom, you can see this \n. What does it do? It just print whatever you are printing on the next line. So after that we talked about certain data types that we need to focus on, and the data types that we normally use are integer, boolean, float, string, maybe complex data, but we won't use it. So these are the basic data types that we'll be using in our this little workshop. So what does integer data type look like? It contains numbers 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2, 3, the things that are countable. We use integer data type for them. What is a data type? A data type is the type of data that you want to store in a variable or in a tuple or list. So that data need to be integer, boolean, float, or string. We will see. A boolean is either true or false, like either it's a day or night. So either it's a prime number or it's not a prime number. So that kind of data is called boolean. And floating point contains and decimal values, for example 1.23 minus 1 point minus 1.96 and so on. And finally, last but not least, we got strings. What is a string? String is sequence of characters. For example, name, you can write any name, for example Ali or Smith. These are all sequence of characters, and we call them strings. Okay, so let's talk about them one by one. For example, I am creating a variable and we say we want to store 2 in it, and we want to check what is the type of data x contains. So type of x, type function returns us the type of variable. Okay, so if you run it, you can see the type of this x variable is string. But again, what if I change this value of x from 2 to 2.33? Now you will see the type has been changed to float. Now, like in C++ or Java, what you do, you write integer x equal to 2, and if you write x equal to 2.33 semicolon, it gives error. Nothing of this type happens in Java. Java infers type of data by itself. For example, if I now put true in x variable and I want to print, not put, but we assign the value true to x. So let us see the type of x now. You can see the type of x is changed to bool now. So it's a boolean data type now. Again, if you want to store certain string in the variable x, so you can put it as well. You can write for example, you can write anything in the string. God made the world and Dutch made the Netherlands, and so on, whatever you can write. And if you check the type of the data type, now it is converted to a string. So these are the kind of data types that we have studied in our class, and we will see what else we learned in the class in next video.